upgradable is not worth 1.5K. It's just not. And then they've got the double-bladed sword, which again, only 2 through 12. I guess it is only 80 credits, but it's still not worth it. A Chani ritual brand, same thing for a non-upgradable weapon, but it is only 280 credits. And then they've got some armor, but again, 900 credits, no thanks. Typically don't want to waste your money. And that's kind of how I play most RPG games in general. I don't typically buy things except for supplies, because you usually will loot enemies and bosses and whatever else, and they always give you better loot than you can buy in the store and side quests and things. So why would you spend your money for items that you'll never use? So let's go into the medical facility. I guess we'll talk to the first guy.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
He's not very helpful.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that SWKotOR refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that! If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
Do you know anything about the Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity?
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
You seem awfully defensive about this.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
Don't worry, I'm not with the Sith. I won't betray your secret if you tell me.
The Sith were already here, asking these same questions. I'll tell you what I told them. I don't know anything about those pods. Now, is there something else you need?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
So we get a journal entry about the rat ghoul disease. Huh. I wonder what is behind this door. I missed the door. A stationary object.
What are you doing? Don't go in there! That door is for employees only!
Hey, I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I'm a friend of the Republic. You can trust me.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Light side points gained. Alright.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
I think I'd rather give the serum to Zelka, who'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Oh, choices, choices. Whatever shall I do?
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik doesn't like you missing payments.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
That's too bad. Davik's going to want to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses. Leave this man alone, or you'll have to deal with me. Guess we'll have to teach you to mind your own business. Light side points gained. Take that.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here's 100 credits. Take them.
You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Light side points, lost credits. But here's the beauty of it. 50 credits? 50 credits. So I could have saved that 100 credits and made the 50 or the 100 credits off them, but it's much more rewarding to be a good guy. So I think we're starting to see a theme here. Davik seems to have his big old crime-ridden cock and everything here in the Undercity. Or not the Undercity, in the Upper City. He pretty much controls all of Terrace. Except for you don't hear about him too much in the Undercity, but I imagine the Undercity's just not worth it for him to pay attention to. So we're going to explore this other apartment complex. Yeah, might as well go this way around. Switch over to Karth. So we can go breaking in the doors.
It's open.
Yes?
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please, I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I could help you with your problem with Davik.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Here, I've got 200 credits you can have.
You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go give this to Davik right away.
Alright, now being a good guy is starting to get expensive. Well, let's steal stuff out of his apartment. I think that's everything that's in here. But yeah, that's kind of the underlying theme here in Terraces. Davik controls everything, and everybody's scared of him. It's good writing, is what it is.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
The other two, she enjoyed it out, and very good, and she behind Columbia.
Oh, I'm only a visitor trapped here by the quarantine and know nothing about Teresian underground or your missing Sith uniforms. What's going on in there?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Stop the interrogation right now.
Who said that? What's going on out there? Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
I won't let you kill a defenseless prisoner.
What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach the civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Let's target the one closer. Light side points gained.
Here! Here!
Taking them down.
What?
Let's see. Karth, you have only 15 health left. Better use a med pack, buddy.
Yes?
Go. Oh, there's another guy in the room. Oh, the commander's left. Oh, good thing. I was just about to say, I don't know if there's any more fighting up here, but... Thank you, human. The Sith would have killed me. Of that I'm certain. I don't know who you are, but it's clear you are no friend of the Sith. Among my people there is a saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like you, I hate the Sith. That is why I stole those uniforms for the hidden backs. The hidden Becks? Who are they? In the lower city, there are some who do not bow to conquerors. Swoop games like the hidden Becks are gathering resources to one day strike against the Sith oppressors. If you wish to strike another blow against the Sith, you would be wise to journey to the lower city and speak with Gadon Thek, the leader of the hidden Becks. What are the hidden Becks planning? You would have to ask Gadon Thek to know the answer to that question. They approached me, and my only role was to obtain the Sith uniforms for them. Can you take me to Gadon? Access to the lower city is restricted. I have never actually met Gadon. My only dealings were with members of his hidden Becks gang. Can I get one of those uniforms from you? I'm sorry, but all the uniforms I had were given to the hidden Becks. I suppose you could take the uniforms from the bodies of the Sith soldiers in the room if you wanted. I should be going now. As should I. The Sith know my face now. I must find somewhere to hide on this world. Thank you once again, human. Alright, and the remains grant us the Sith armor. So now we have a disguise to enter the lower city, and our reason for entering the lower city is to speak with Gadon Thek about fighting back the Sith oppressors to get off this planet. So, it's all part of the reason why I love this game so much. I just appreciate. I appreciate good writing, and
on it.
There's something that video games can give you that a book can't really give you as much, and that is, excuse me, that is well, in an RPG's case, choice. You know, I could have killed that guy just because I wanted to, you know, or, you know, I did what I did and I saved him because I wanted to save him. So, you know, that makes the story more personal, and it's much better than one of the create your own adventure books. Walking this way.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Oh, man. Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys. This slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
So, just a bunch of drunks standing in the middle of the street. Nope. Stuck on this guy. Here we go.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late. Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is SWKotOR. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Vermin and scum? What are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, SWKotOR, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
I don't know which is worse, your hate-mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lathers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
I guess racism's a part of every galaxy. So here we are at the droid shop. Let's take a looky-loo around here. T3M4. Look at how shiny he is. He's so shiny. A customer, come in. Janice Null at your service. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of Terra citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to shop at a store owned by a Twi'lek. What do they have against Twi'leks? They don't like aliens much here in Upper Terrace. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they'd rather see us as dancers in the cantina than successful business owners.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
You see a few aliens around, but most of the non-humans stick to the lower cities. I've learned not to dwell on it, though I try to stay focused on running my store. My selection is a bit limited right now. The Sith confiscated all of my assault droids, but I've got a utility droid you might find interesting. Utility droids? What do they do? What don't they do? They're great at making vehicle repairs, for starters. Pretty handy to have in a fight. Small but tough enough, surprising amount of firepower. And there's no better code breaker or security system slicer around. Not that I'd ever condone you doing anything illegal, of course. Let me see your droids. I've only got 2 droids left. A rebuilt T3H8 unit for 50 credits and a top-of-the-line T3M4 model with all the options, but he's not for sale. I guess I'll take the T3H8 unit. Here's 50 credits. You know a bargain when you see one. This little guy is as reliable as used droids get. I did the reconditioning on him myself. Don't worry, he'll follow you everywhere. Is there anything else you need? I'll be going now. Maybe I'll see you around later. Don't forget my store motto, if you need droid parts, Janice Null's your gal. So I get some experience, and I get this guy. Ooh, sounds awful. Well, now that I have my new utility droid, let's go have some fun. Maybe he can do... what? Oh, balls. Little canister just blew up on me. Well, let's go back and talk to her. Welcome back to my shop. Hey, where's that little T3H8 unit I sold you? It blew up. I came to get my money back. It blew up? Huh. I thought I'd taken care of that little crosswine problem. Well, don't worry. I run an honest business here. I don't have to give you a refund, but I don't want to lose a customer. Here, have your 50 credits back. No hard feelings, right? I think you should give me something extra for all the trouble. What? I offer you a full refund and you want more? Business is tough enough as it is. You should be glad I'm giving you a refund at all. Fine, just give me the 50 credits. Good to hear you're being reasonable. You have to understand that I'm trying to run a business here. Now, is there anything else you need? I'll be going now. Maybe I'll catch you around later. Don't forget my store motto. If you need droid parts, Janice Nall is your gal. Well, if my persuade was higher, I could have got another 25 credits, but you at least get experience points for the whole ordeal, so...
The evil walks among us!
So...
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Alright. Little immersion breaking here, but I'm going to change into my Sith armor right in front of him.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Open the door, and entering the lower city. So I'll go ahead and change back now that I've entered the lower city. Vex are nothing but bantha fodder. The Vulkars are strongest. We'll teach you who's strongest. I don't feel like he showed him anything. Oh god. They're getting destroyed over there. More strangers. Yeah, I'd say the hidden Vex got owned there. It's okay. I'll come clean them up. I just keep him busy while Karth shoots him. Seems like. There we go. Vulkar shock stick. Some credits. Some grenades. Okay. Twi'lek corpse. Couple of med packs. Oh, and some enemies. Let's go ahead and throw a grenade just to be funny. Boom! Closing to attack range.